Hello, I once again apologize about my lighting, and I apologize for how long this video has taken to go up. But I am just going to get started with a tutorial on how to do a retro-y type of hairstyle when your hair isn't necessarily the most clean, shall we say. And I think it's pretty easy and it won't make your hair look flat and disgusting. So yeah, so I'm going to start by, you want to start by parting your hair however you like it. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure that it is parted wherever. Alright. Can get everything going in the right direction. Now what I'm going to do is pin back my bangs. So I'm going to separate out my bangs. Ooh, that's not my bangs. And just pin them out of the way. If you have longer bangs, if your bangs are like down here or something, you don't have to do this, but if you have shorter bangs, then you can just pin them out of the way and we'll cover them up. Because I find that when you have bangs, they can look a little bit gross if you don't get them out of the way or something. Okay, now I'm going to take this top front section of hair on the bigger side of my part. If you have a middle part, you can just take equal amounts from both sides and comb them into one piece. But for now, I'm just going to take this front middle section here and I'm going to tease it. Kind of get some there's Charlie in the background. I'm just trying to get some volume into this section, so I'm teasing this part, and I'm teasing the side that's closer to my face, because this is going to be the underside of it. So when you're holding the piece straight up, you want to tease the front of it. And now I'm going to smooth out the back a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to pull it forward, smooth it out again. Now I'm going to just roll this forward and under, or I guess backward and under, towards your face and under. So I'm going to take two fingers and roll the ends around it. I hope you can see what I'm doing okay. And then you just kind of tuck all the ends in as you go. This is a lot easier if your hair has a good amount of curl to it, but mine doesn't today. So you're going to roll it around two fingers, and then get your fingers out of the way, and roll this up, like that. Now you're going to kind of twist it to the side so that the roll is a circle this way. It's not just straight under, but it's kind of a little swirly effect. And you're going to push it up a little bit and pin it on the inside. See that? You've got a nice little barrel roll. Your bangs are hidden. If you have longer bangs that go, you know, maybe to the bottom of your nose or longer, you can probably use those for this roll. But, you know, you can just do whatever with your bangs. And just kind of make sure everything's secure. I kind of don't like the way the bobby pins are so obvious here, so you can play with that. You can kind of tuck them in better if you're very clever. I'm not really that clever with hiding bobby pins, so, you know, but you can kind of hide them as best you can, and then you're just going to give that a good spray with hairspray. Just to keep it all in place. Now you can do whatever you want with the bottom. Normally I would have this curled and I would either leave it like that, or you can do what I'm about to do. So I'm starting on the smaller side of my part, I'm going to take this part from the back of my ear forward, and I'm going to just twist it back a little bit, push it forward so that I'm basically making faux victory rolls here. So I'm twisting it and kind of poofing it up. See how it kind of gives that, this isn't a very good, you can't see this very well, I'm so sorry, but see how it kind of gives that sort of roll-like effect, even though I didn't actually do a victory roll. You could do a victory roll. I have done that before. But for today, I'm not going to do that. I do have a victory roll tutorial as well, so if you want to do victory rolls with this, you can check that one out. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on this other side, from the back of my ear forward. I'm going to pull it straight up. I might actually grab some of this back hair too to kind of give some height. I'm going to tease this one in the back a little bit. I like my vintagey hairstyles to be a little bit asymmetrical. I just think it looks more flattering on me. But if you have the type of face that you can pull off symmetrical vintage styles, then go for it. Nothing wrong with it. And then, oh my gosh, my hair is so not behaving today. Okay, twist it back, push it forward a little bit. So this side has a little bit of height and this side is more outward. Do you see that? That's kind of how I like my vintagey styles to look. And then get any little weird pieces and tuck them in and pin them. Now what I'm going to do is add a couple of accessories. These are just little red flower clips. And I'm going to pin them, I think, ooh, there's dust on them. I'm going to pin them right here, I think. Or maybe, yeah, I'm going to pin them back here only because my hair's weird looking back there. So you can use flower clips and other accessories to hide when your hair looks kind of funky in a certain spot. There's a secret for you. And then this bottom part you can just kind of shape. If your hair is long, you can put it into a bun or some kind of cute updo. But this is what I like to do when my hair isn't that clean, because I think it gives it some volume and just makes it look like I actually put in some effort. So I hope this is helpful to you, and send me pictures or videos if you try it. Stay classy.